Hey Soul Fam, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel, Spiritual Dowsy. I'm Dowsy LeMay. I hope all you brothers and sisters are doing great out there. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and it's because I haven't been called to sit down and do one, and I've just been sitting on it and meditating on this idea of doing the energy updates. And I realized that I may end up doing less of them going forward, which I know many of you have subscribed to me because of those specifically. But at the end of the day, I honestly think that they were probably a little bit too etheric, too up here and hard to kind of ground. And it wasn't really perhaps super practical for many of you to incorporate in your day-to-day lives to help better your life or help you understand more about yourself spiritually. So going forward, probably going to spend less time, energy, and focus on those things and getting back to what I feel my original purpose and intent for creating this channel was for focusing on the basics of helping you understand yourself, helping you understand yourself through spirituality practices and exercises, and giving you guidance so that you can use these practical things to better your life and find more peace, joy, and love in your life, which was the original reason why I started this channel in the first place. So hopefully you continue to stay along with this journey, and hopefully the things I continue to talk about here will enlighten you, help you feel more peace and joy in your life, or give you those little insights to help you discover what's going on with you. So first couple things before I go any further, if this energy fits with you and you feel like this is within your vibrational being and you like it, please subscribe and check out my other social media platforms out there. Also, if this doesn't fit with you, it doesn't vibe with you, just leave it. These just happen to be my truths and mine alone, and I appreciate your love and support as we continue to go forward on my spiritual journey, but also as well as yours. Also, go check out my book, Becoming the Creator, A Practical Guide to Spirituality Connection. Highly recommend that for a lot of you going through your spiritual awakening and journey, and perhaps it will give you insight into the things that you're working on, as well as what my guides and my personal life experiences were all about, and hopefully they shed light and help you go forward. You can go to my website, spiritualdowsy.com, and I appreciate the love and support there. Okay, so let's get going here. Let's talk about what the title of this video is all about, and to reiterate one of the most important things that I talk about in my content and my book is that you are powerful. You are more powerful than you think. You are more powerful than you are led to believe. All right? I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that because in essence, you are seek. You are source, God, aspect of source, part of all that there is, seeking to understand itself. It is truly a huge paradigm to grasp and to incorporate into ground. But the truth is that you are always connected to source, God, oneness, great spirit, whatever you want to call it. And because you are part of it, because you are whole and complete and part of it, you are given unbelievable amount of power to create a reality so that you can, one, understand yourself, and also to find more peace, joy in your life. Right? Remember that. You are more powerful than you are led to believe. You are a powerful divine being, and you are always connected to source. And because of that, you are given this gift of creativity and power to understand yourself as you go forward. Yeah, a lot of you have been led to believe that you aren't as powerful than what you are. And that's truly unfortunate, but that's probably part of the awakening process that many of you are going on, and why you're probably watching my videos. It's to understand that aspect to you and then realize how powerful you actually are. Okay, so how do we get a glimpse into this power, Dowsy? How do we see this power that I'm talking about? Well, I talk about this in the first chapter of my book, and many of you have probably heard it, but you probably didn't give much thought to it but it's truly, truly important. It's truly a glimpse into the window of how powerful you are. How many of you have heard of the placebo effect? The sugar pill. That is the window. That is the window to show you how powerful you actually are. Now that idea, the placebo effect, is really revolves around the scientific community, especially around medicine, using blind tests to figure out the success rate or the effectiveness of their drugs, right? And in many cases, it's not uncommon that the test group that was given the sugar pill or the placebo end up having higher rates of success than those actually giving the drugs. All right? That should blow your mind. That should shatter your beliefs about everything that you've known about your reality. Change the way you think about this, folks. The implications of the placebo is showing you that you can heal yourself just because of the way you believe and think about it. Right? Just the sheer willpower in your beliefs can have the effect that leads to being healed. Your thoughts can literally heal your body. That's crazy, right? That shows you how powerful you actually are. That shows you the immense magnitude, unfathomable amount of power that lies within you just because of the way you think. I also want you to think about this here, folks. And like I always say, it's the energy that comes first. The physical comes after. Your beliefs, your thoughts, your energy, your vibrational being comes first. Then the natural order of things is that you would be shown it physically. But because we are locked into our five senses, right? And that's all we've been taught, is that if you can't see it, smell it, hear it, feel it, or taste it, then it can't be real. The physical comes after the energy. And in this case, the healing didn't come until after one believed that they could be healed, or that the placebo or the sugar pill was going to help them heal themselves, right? And because of that thought and that belief, the energy showed them in the physical way that they were being healed. Now, if you don't believe in that, good luck with that, folks. Good luck with that. You're missing a lot of what's out there. I talk about that in my book. And if that's the case, you want to go through with that direction, that you won't believe it unless you see it, taste it, hear it, feel it, etc., then you're missing out on a lot. And I think you need to open your mind to other things out there. So let's take the idea of the placebo, right? Let's take the window that we just peered through with regards to you can heal your life, you can heal yourself just by the way you think. And I want you to expand that window just a little bit more. Expand it outward a little bit more. And I want you to look at yourself here. I want you to look at yourself. Look at your world. Look at how your world is being interacted with regards to your thoughts and your beliefs. Notice any patterns? Notice any coincidences? See how your world is being commanded by you, by the creator, by how you think and you believe. See how powerful you are. That in every moment, based on you, your entire vibrational existence, that you are creating a reality that reflects how you think and what you believe in. Imagine how your life could change if you actually believed in yourself. If you believed that you were good enough or worthy enough, or that you had an abundant mindset, that you didn't have lack and that you were always abundant, that you believed you could do it. When you think about this, do you know of anybody who has a negative mindset, who is a negative energy, who always is pessimistic about life? What's their life like? Are they usually happy? Are they successful? Are they a bummer to be around? Right? It's negative, right? And they're not fun to be around. Now, compare that to someone who's positive. right? Do you know anyone who is positive, right? What's their life like? Are they fun to be around? Do things just happen around them, right? Are they enjoying life? Are they usually more successful than those who are usually negative and pessimistic? In most cases, yes. There's a vast difference between someone who's negative and someone who is positive, right? Their belief systems are completely different. They think differently about the world, and their reality is different. Like completely two different worlds, yet they exist in the same world. Isn't that interesting? Now, there's also the flip side of this power, right? The way you believe. Imagine if you didn't think that you were worthy, or that you weren't good enough, or that you had a victim-based mentality, or you believed in lack and surviving, right? Imagine all that and all the good things that you would have that you passed up because you didn't think that you were good enough, that you were worthy, or that it was made for you, etc. There are no coincidences here, folks. This is how powerful you are. You are powerful because you are part of God, you are part of Source, you are part of all that there is, the great oneness, you are part of the great Spirit, part of all that there is seeking to understand itself. And because you are part of it and you are connected to Source, you are given all the power to create the reality so that you may seek to understand yourself. Don't dilute your power. Don't give away your power to something outside of yourself unless you choose to do so. All right? I have lived a life that was based on victim-based mentality, lack mentality. Want to know what my life was constantly about? It was always about being a victim, being angry, and feeling like there was never enough money. There was always no money around, and I was always being impacted and victimized by things breaking here and there, etc., and never having enough money in my savings and feeling like I could get ahead, right? Thoughts, energy first. Reality comes second. And it all is because of you. It's all because of you. I want you to think about this statement. You are where you are now because of all the best decision makings based on your beliefs. You are where you are right now because of the best decision making you have made based on your beliefs. You don't like where you are? Things aren't the way you want them to be? Well, then perhaps it's time for you to change the way you think about things. Perhaps it's time for you to look under the hood and understand that you are a powerful being, allowing yourself to create up until this point in an unaware program that has kept you small, little, unworthy, etc. It's time for you to recognize your power. It's time for you to step into the Creator and understand who you are and how you're creating a reality. You are powerful. You are more powerful than you have been led to believe. And that power comes because you are part of Source. You are part of all that there is, and you are loved. And you are given that power because you are Source, part of God seeking to understand itself. That's your power. You want to change your life? It's never too late to change your life. I hope that helps you. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.